Hello and welcome everybody to the second year Super Bowl of our Madden Super Bowl series, where we sim, we don't control a team, and we just watch the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl. And this year's contenders are the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Redskins. This is a classic Super Bowl. I mean, these two teams have history, obviously, and they're about to add some more history here today. Now, taking a look at these two teams, it's kind of surprising that they're here, in my opinion. I think the underdogs are clear in this game. If you look on paper, you got to look at Washington and say, how did they make it? I mean, Buffalo, they're riding off of the big successful year that E.J. Manuel had, so it makes sense there. He was among top 5 quarterbacks of this year, so it makes sense. But I mean, still not fantastic numbers, and that's just Madden 25. Now, for some reason, quarterbacks end up they throw more interceptions in this game than they do now. So his numbers may not look that good, but compared to the rest of the league, they're actually not that bad. So E.J. Manuel, first play of the Super Bowl, he'll dump it off to Spiller, who gets cracked. Now, obviously, we got to talk about this offensive line is pretty decent for Buffalo. C.J. Spiller is the veteran, but Devin Hester, Stevie Johnson, these wide receivers are going to be hard to stop if you're the Washington Redskins defense. I think you're going to have to rely on your biggest guy on defense to put pressure on E.J. Manuel as he leaves the pocket right there. And that's Brian Arakpo right there. Player to watch is him. He is going to be the guy that can really turn the tide and put pressure on that quarterback. I think all eyes are on him. And, I mean, the secondary isn't, a pushover secondary, but it's nothing, that people are talking about. So we'll see what happens here. 3rd and 2, though. A chance to stop Buffalo here is a big chance, and Spiller, wow, showing the muscle. What a broken tackle that was. Just pushes that guy right off the rip. Look at this. Look, just get out of here. Treats that cornerback like a little kid. 1st and 10. That's a big first down, actually, for Buffalo. And they're going to go back into single back formation. C.J. Spiller is a really, he's waited his whole career for this moment. And Marquise Goodwin right there. That's another guy we didn't even mention yet. That's the third. That's their third running wide receiver. That's how good their wide receivers are. Devin Hester, Stevie Johnson, Marquise Goodwin. And then C.J. Spiller in the backfield to take the pressure off the pass game. Right there up the middle, not going to go anywhere now. C.J. Spiller coming, up to the end of his career. He said he's going to cherish this moment. Whether he wins or loses, he's going to let every minute not be forgotten. He's had a long, successful career up to this point, and this moment right here was all worth it. So there's a nice little slant pass. And Buffalo, they're playing safe right now. This opening drive, I like what they're putting together. I like that they're not, forcing anything. This is the type of offense I expected. Just slowly cut down this Washington defense. Toss play to C.J. Spiller, who gets tripped up. Did he get enough? And that's Carricker with the tackle. His first. The young left end right there with the tackle. It wasn't good enough, though. As a first down, pistol formation once again. This time it's going to Jones there. is there with the tackle, and that was the second string running back who got the run. I'm not too sure who that was, though. 2nd and 9, shotgun formation. We're going to see a pass. Manuel steps in. No, he's going to leave the pocket. He's got plenty of space, makes a move, and fights forward all the way up to about the 28-yard line. And that's what you like to see right there. And this is something you're going to have to worry about. E.J. Manuel, not only can he get it done in the air, but just like RG3, he can do it in the ground. He can do it on the ground as well. And now they're spreading them out 5 wide here. I like this. especially since Washington is now worried about E.J. Manuel leaving the pocket. It's Carragher. We call his name once again. The young left end right there gets his first ever sack in a Super Bowl. Look at this. He just beat his man. Wow. We thought we were watching out for Aracapo. Now look at this guy making a name for himself in the biggest game, the biggest spotlight there is. Second and 18 now. That's a bad sack to take. Manuel, this time pressure coming, leaves the pocket. He's stumbling and rumbling up to about the 30-yard line. He made something out of nothing right there, and that's what this kid can do. Let's take another. We got to take another look at this. Look at this. So Brian Aracapo just bodies his guy right there. Thought he was going to pass it, and somehow Manuel sneaks his way through for a little bit of a gain. 3rd and 12 now. And so far, Buffalo is perfect on third down conversions. And they'll let this one run into the second quarter. So we still are trying to figure out, how long we want these quarters to run. We did bump it up for this second Super Bowl to 6 minutes. So here we go. Manuel steps back this time. Slant pass to C.J. Spiller, it looks like. And it's going to be short, though. 4th and 3, so chances are they're probably going to take a field goal here. And pressure's coming. They're hitting Manuel pretty good. And I think if Washington can continue that pressure, that's a good sign for the Redskins. We'll see. 4th and 3. Looks like they'll set up for the field goal. And it's up, and it is good. Buffalo strikes blood first. So if we're comparing this to last year's Super Bowl, the team that scored first won the Super Bowl. So we'll keep that in mind as it's the Redskins taking it out to the 25. And Robert Griffin III has been chosen to get the start here. Handoff to Alfred Morris, who just bulldozes his way for the first down, 12-yard rush. Alfred Morris is going to, so taking a look at the Washington offense, and there's not one guy besides Alfred Morris you're going to have to focus on completely. Buffalo's defense coordinator said, look, if they can stop Alfred Morris, they feel like they can stop this offense. RG3 was almost didn't even get the start here today. They did think about starting the rookie quarterback. Decided, you know what, we're going to go with RG3. He hasn't been consistent this year, but we feel like he is the guy to do it. And Kiko Alonso with that tackle there, and they're going to have to punt this one away. 4th and 4. That's not a good opening drive for the Redskins. And that's the problem. RG3 threw more interceptions than he did touchdown passes this year, but yet somehow is still in the biggest game of them all. And part of it is thanks to Alfred Morris and especially to this defense. So this defense, once again, going to try and keep their team alive in this game. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in this first half. And the defense is already back out on the field after that long drive. You got to think they are kind of tired here. Marquise Goodwin with another reception. Sets up 2nd and 3. And so it's going to depend on how good Alfred Morris can run this ball for the Redskins to have a chance here. I think they're going to have to rely on their run game. Whatever you do, you have to rely on that run game. And they're going up against a team that struggled to stop the run this year. Buffalo was ranked 25th in stopping the run. So this could still be a game. The Redskins could get their run game percolating, and it could hurt Buffalo. But right now, Buffalo has controlled this game exactly the way they want to. Manuel going deep this time, one-on-one down the field. It's in and out of the hands of Devin Hester, one of their top receivers, and he wants that one back because that right there could have just been a 10-point lead. Devin Hester turned on the Jets, but no, it didn't work. 3rd and 5 now, 5 wide. Manuel liked what he's seen. He's going right back to Devin Hester, who catches it, makes a man miss, and then brought down across the 50, making the 49-yard line. 3 receptions for Devin Hester, 4 attempts with one drop. 1st and 10 here, man in motion. Buffalo putting on pressure here, Manuel. Pressure coming, and that's Carragher once again getting to the quarterback. 2 sacks now in the Super Bowl for the young left end. Wow. He came in unblocked. Emmanuel he puts his shoulder pad down. He sees it's coming. Big boy gets him. And that's 2 sacks for him. He's really making a name for himself. We've yet to see Brian Arakpo get to the quarterback. He's put pressure on him, but he hasn't got a sack yet. Manuel, step back this time, guy in his face. He throws it, and it's intercepted by Powell, who is going to take this all the way. A pick 6. Are you kidding me? I believe that is the first pick 6 in our Super Bowl series history. And it's coming from E.J. Manuel. Right there, Powell takes it, missed tackle. And it was the pressure on Manuel that caused him to make that decision. Washington so far has put pressure on him. And now they're down 3-7. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Manuel step back, pressure once again. CJ Spiller gets it though, has space and gets brought down across the 25, make it the 26. They're going to hurry this one up. And Manuel steps back once again, pressure in his face, throws it one-on-one. Broken up right there, good defense. Woods couldn't come down with it. And there's been a man in Emmanuel's face almost every play. So here we go, pistol formation on 3rd and 4. It's going to be a pass. Manuel once again getting hit as he throws it, but Spiller's got plenty of room right here as he gets brought down and out of bounds to stop the clock. 1st down, good play. They're going to have to protect Manuel. This is not good. He's getting hit every single pass. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation once again. Stepping back. This time he has time and makes a bad pass. And that was probably the most time he had in the pocket all day, honestly. They're going to spread this defense out. 3 on the right side here. Man-to-man on the left. Manuel steps back. This time dumps it off to Woods, who gets, oh my goodness, and he's not getting up. Injury on the play. Woods just took a huge hit. And hopefully he will be okay. So far, Buffalo, 4 out of 5 on 3rd downs. That's 80% on the night. They're trying to take this lead back here. Manuel steps back this time. Throws it as he got hit by Brian Arakpo, I think. There's been so much pressure on him. Matter of fact, let's take another look at this. Here's the play. Because it looked like it could have been a low blow. No, it wasn't Brian Arakpo getting to him. It was Carragher. This man is having one of the best defensive performances I've seen in the Super Bowl. Now, I know this is only the 2nd Super Bowl. But still, this man is setting the bar kind of high. I mean, he has already got 2 sacks. And he's been putting pressure on the quarterback all night. Kerrigan's going to need a contract extension here. Now we'll get to see the Redskins. What will they do? It looks like they're just going to run it in. That is the smart play here. 2nd and 5. They'll take one shot. RG3 on the run down the field. Why not? And it's intercepted. Stephen Gilmore right there. Ripped down. Bad pass, but honestly, they were just taking a shot, it looks like. I mean, they do end up leaving 1 second on the clock, which is a little bad of management. If you're going to take a big shot, you got to at least make sure there's no time for the other opponent to do something. And now Buffalo will come out and say, okay, we're going to take our shot down the field. 1st and 10. Manuel steps back. He's got time, and he's going to dump it down, but it's going to be incomplete, and that'll take us in to halftime. So here we are, 1st and 10. Redskins get the ball first, and we need to see some offense from them. Alfred Morris up the middle gets stuffed. We need to see a little more offense, or I don't see the Redskins winning this game. RG3 right down the middle to Jordan Reed, who gets brought down. That's his 2nd catch on the day, and you see RG3 here. They haven't really used him too much, and it's understandable. They're definitely playing safely. And they're still in this game. RG3 leaves the pocket, and this time he's going to slide down. And, you know, there's no reason with RG3, you know, obviously struggling this season. There's no reason to try and force him to play a certain way. Oh, he had so much space right there. RG3 upset on that one. If he would have cut it a little more right, he probably would have been gone to the house. But instead gets caught up in that block right there. Now quick dump down. Henderson, I believe that is, or Hankerson, with his first catch in the Super Bowl. Sets up a 2nd and 3. I like what the Redskins are doing. You know, they have been playing. They haven't been forcing RG3 to make too many hard passes. They've been trying to run it. And right here, oh, RG3, bad mistake. He tries to leave the pocket there right away. He's going to have to hang in that pocket just a little longer. He's going to have to try and, you know, that's the one thing he's struggling with is being comfortable. But on the next play, 3rd and 10, he's going to find Golden Tate open for a first down, 1st and 10. And it's a handoff to Alfred Morris, who breaks a tackle. He's still going past the first down marker. 11-yard gain right there. 6 rushes for him, 32 yards on the day. And he's had a good day so far, keeping that pressure off RG3. This time he steps back, stays in the pocket, and delivers a good pass to Golden Tate. And that's what RG3 is going to have to do. Stay calm in the pocket. Only leave when you have to. Don't force anything. 2nd and 3, handoff. No play action or fake. And RG3's got nothing but space. Touchdown, Washington! Oh, my goodness. The first time you've ever seen that in the series. A quarterback running in on a play fake. It's, of course, RG3. That makes perfect sense. Beautiful play calling by the offensive coordinator. And this first-year coach, by the way, Demetrius Turner. Obviously, Mike Shanahan just retired last season. So Washington has a new head coach who says he really can't wait to make play calls around RG3's athleticism. And there it is right there. Turner's is setting records. First-year head coach. And he is on the path to win a Super Bowl in his first year. And there's the rookie quarterback, Hurst, right there, who almost had the start today. But they decided to go with RG3, and for good reason. Because now they're up 14-3. Thanks to the defense and that play fake to RG3. So here we go, late in the 3rd now, and all of a sudden Buffalo is on their heels, man. We'll see what they can do here. Emmanuel toss play to Spiller, who's going to get to the outside, but Rakpo is going to tackle him, and, you know, that makes perfect sense right there. To toss out there. Rakpo, though, he's just a good tackle. He's a good tackler. So here we go. Man in motion, going far left, man-to-man right there. Keep your eyes on that. Manuel stepping back. Quick pass with the McCoy, who spins but gets brought down. He did get enough, though. So 1st and 10. Pistol formation. Buffalo likes to call out of the pistol. And they're going to let this one go to the 4th quarter. So what does Buffalo have to do to get back in this game? Well, they're not out of it, but they need to score here. They need to score a touchdown that'll really put the pressure back on Washington. Marquise Goodwin, man, what a catch, what a hit. I mean, he got cracked there, but he gets up. He's a little upset saying, hey, I was going out of bounds, man. Why, that should have been a flag, but no flag on the play. 1st and 10. Handoff. CJ Spiller, who's breaking loose across the 50. And that's Dobbins' 4th tackle here in the Super Bowl. And CJ Spiller, man, has been kind of taken out of this game. They haven't really been able to use him too much. 5 carries, only 12 yards. So, Manuel steps back. One right there. Beautiful pass caught by Graham for 12 yards. That's his first catch. So now everybody's getting a little bit of a piece of the ball here on this drive. 1st and 10. Time is against Buffalo, though. You don't want to take too long getting in there, but you also don't want to force anything. Also, remember Rashad Jones. This is his first year with Washington out there, the safety. He's been locking them down deep here today so far. So Rashad Jones You know, he's played his whole career with Miami. The Miami Dolphins, gets released, picked up by Washington, and is now in the Super Bowl for his new team. As Manuel goes down, and there it is, Brian Arakipo. You know he's at least good for one every game, at least, because he got 19 sacks in the regular season. And that's just a phenomenal play. Screenplay does not work. But yeah, back on Reshad Jones, he said, you know, it's God's plan. He's so thankful. He never questions anything. When he couldn't come to agreements with Miami, he was a little hurt, but everything happens for a reason. And this right here is just an example of that. I mean, he's now playing in the Super Bowl with the Washington Redskins, a team that he thought he'd never even be able to play for, and or never even thought was an option. So far he's been kind of quiet, but he's been doing his job stopping those deep passes. We'll see if he can make a big impact here. Carragher, though, trying to get to the quarterback, going deep down the field, and that's caught by Marquise Goodwin. Wow, the Buffalo Bills score on 4th down. Are you kidding me? Marquise Goodwin says, hey, you need to start talking about me a little bit because I'm out here dominating. And that may have even been on Reshad Jones. I'm not too sure. I don't think it was, but down the middle. And that's what happens when you catch a defense sleeping. You know, it's 4th and 4. You're expecting, okay, their biggest goal is to pick up the first down. Marquise Goodwin, well, his goal was to score a touchdown. They catch you sleeping, and now it's 10-14. Or maybe it could be 11. They're going for 2 here. It's going to be a handoff. Spiller. Oh, and he's going in untouched. 11-14. This is a 3-point ball game. Wow. I can't believe it. So Washington, I mean, they really sold out to stop that, you know, that first down from happening. And Marquise Goodwin just slips by the coverage and deep into the end zone. And now Washington on their heels. 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff. Alfred Morris, oh, showing muscle right there. Turns something into nothing. Or flip that around. Nothing into something is what I meant to say. Here we go. 3rd and 6, though. This is a big play. You got to get a first down here. Buffalo is really turning this momentum around. We'll see what they do. RG3 changing things around. He's going to step out of the pocket. Throws on the run, and he finds Hankerson. How did he fit that into that window? And how did Hankerson come down with this? What a dang catch right here. Look at this. Oh, wow. There's so many Buffalo Bills around. But somehow it works out. So they're going to take it to the 2-minute warning here. And we'll see a handoff. Alfred Morris. Oh, my God. He just... And there's an injury timeout. And rightfully so. Let's take another look at this hit. Oh, wow. Bam! Huge hit. It's not number 91 that's hurt, actually, though. It is number 50 right there. You see he kind of got hit by Alfred Morris, but he was also getting blocked. His body kind of twisted in a weird way. But look at this initial hit. Oh, my goodness. Alfred Morris. And there's the hit right there on the knee. Number 50 for Buffalo. And there's Alfred Morris's numbers on the day. I mean, he's played phenomenal. Here we go. Handoff. Oh, broke tackle. And he's still going. Did he pick up the first? 3rd and 1 is what they're going to call it. And it's up to this play right here. Alfred Morris, man, has played phenomenal here today. And they're going to chew the clock. And if they get this, it's over. It's a handoff, and oh, Buffalo stuffed them. Buffalo stuffed them. We will get to see Buffalo's offense come out one last time here. Look at this. Up the middle, nope. No offensive line to show for it. And so here we go, the punt. Can they get a good bounce? They cannot, and they'll get 21 seconds and no timeouts at their own 20. So all you need is a field goal here to tie this up and send it to overtime. So the last Super Bowl in this series obviously went to the New England Patriots and Tom Brady as they won 17 to 14 over the Green Bay Packers. And now we have another close one. Oh, it's Rashad Jones. He got an interception as he gets tripped up. He's upset, but he's happy at the same time. He wanted that pick six. He's seen the end zone and gets tripped up, but he's celebrating now as he takes a knee and prays right there with his new team. We were talking about him earlier in the game, and now he makes a phenomenal play. He gets an interception in the Super Bowl, and that's why you just never question God's plan for you, because you just got to trust that he's got it figured out, and it's going to lead to amazing things. And he'll keep that NFL football forever. 1st and 10. They take a knee, and the Washington Redskins in another Super Bowl was really, really close, 14-11, will be the final of our Super Bowl number 2 of the Super Bowl series. Both these teams fought hard, but there can only be one winner, and it's the Washington Redskins and their first-year coach, Turner, right there. And this is the team that had to fight the odds. You don't have the best quarterback slinger in RG3, but he's one of the most athletic quarterbacks in the league. So what do? You use that to your advantage, and that's exactly what Washington did, and they are going home with the Lombardi Trophy. I'm going to let the celebration roll for my Washington fans. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm also going to let the stats roll as well. You guys let me know in the comments below, who do you think won the MVP? Who do you think is the MVP of this Super Bowl? And thank you guys so much for all the support and for watching, and until next time, I'll see you on the next one.